Yo, what up, what up? Sunday morning, we are back. Today we are going to look at the DXY, Euro USD. We're gonna look at the DXY, Euro USD, USD CAD, and potentially UJ and odd NZD. So we'll start. Most of these have to mark up, so y'all just kind of bear with me as I'm charting up, but we'll start with probably the USD CAD so I can fully pinpoint this. So I'm looking for a reaction out of this zone right here into this zone and then a continuation down further, right? So for me, the only thing that I'm seeing right now, let me see, this entry is going to be here. Yeah, it's at the 7 year, okay. So that is to play as the long look at okay. Two next here. Cool. Okay. Okay. So this looks like what we're gonna do for USDK. So we're gonna try to buy this up. Damn man, I just hold on. Let me try to find the best buy. I kind of don't want it to break this low. We could be going for a head and shoulders pattern as well. So we have this left shoulder here, potential head, potential right shoulder. We had a head and shoulders here for the top reversal. So I'm looking for my entry with basically from here to here is where I'm trying to find this entry. Now it's a higher time frame, so it should the way the daily closed, it needs to push down a little bit more. Um, I do want to find the entry within this candle. Yeah, it looks like I'll be targeting probably here. Right here for my entry. We'll be looking at something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So this week I'm going to be focusing on a buy on USD CAD, and this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to look for a little bit more of a push down, and then I'll be looking to take a long position on USD CAD this week. Okay. So that's USD CAD. Let's see. This should be a real nice one as well. UJ. So UJ, I'm kind of watching this one to see what exactly the market wants to do. I kind of want to see something similar to USD CAD. with that being a rejection either here for a pull back up or potential rejection here for a pull back up, and then it'll more than likely continue to roll over. I'm kind of just watching this one on the side, just mainly for that rejection, because I truly can't see um, where I would expect the actual um, the fall to happen. So the only area I can see right now potentially would be here. So something like this for further downside. So right now, I'm just kind of watching this and testing out some things, but I am looking for the reaction that makes the most sense is right here at 145.9. So y'all can watch for a reaction here, and then I would at least expect that to take this high. So somewhere in this box overall, I'm going to look for that potential reaction back down. But as far as from here to here, this should be at least the move that y'all can expect. Okay, so that's UJ. Odd NZD. So this one, I'm seeing a structural pattern, and I pretty much want this to play out because it looks really good. So we're looking at an ABC to form, and we're actually just going to go into. We're not going to go for the full wave above B. We're just going to go right above this previous high. I'm sorry, below the previous high, just in case we want to continue the bearish trend back down. So if we do want to, for example, go into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this is where 4 would form. So either way, it's safe for us to, kind of look for profit taking in this range, just in case we do want to fall down, unless it impulsively breaks this range. Keep in mind, this is going to be the premature level, just in case. So we have this level, it's kind of a premature level, but the main level is going to be within this box. So we could just go to, I would say, maybe this point and then drop back down. So that's also a sweet spot within this box as well. So as of right now, I'm going to be trying to find my best entry on a retracement for a continuation towards the upside on RNZD. Euro USD. So on Euro USD, I'm looking for more upside. Right now, I'm just looking for a correction towards the downside. So main thing I'm focusing on this week is going to be Euro USD and USD CAD and the DXY. Just kind of watching that. So let me see. Where are we? Okay. So on Euro USD, I'm looking for a correction up. So hopefully we're able to get an ABC pattern. If not, then this will actually just continue to roll over on market open down into this zone. And then we would still just look for the buys. So if we're not able to get the pattern, that's fine. Then it'll just impulsively drop off of this double top. And then we'll look for around 75% of that. So we'll take the smallest shoulder, which is here. And then we'll duplicate that. All right. And then we'll take about 75% of that, which would lead us around here, which would still put us in our entry zone. So as long as it rolls over and gets down here, that's where we're looking to buy it. So there's kind of a more premium level for y'all and break these up. Okay. So hopefully y'all understand that. I know it's kind of a lot of doodling going on right now, but we're looking for a little bit more of a push down on Euro USD before we look to take it long. So I am going to go ahead and put the buy indicator on here now for y'all, so you can see I'm looking to enter this long. Let's see. Okay, so this one we're probably gonna have to rock with a 69 pip stop loss. Um, Let me see, 75. Maybe not. I might can drop it a little bit. Okay. Okay. So that's a lot better. So we'll look at around a 59 pip stop loss. We're able to drop 10. We retrace the entry down a little bit more to get a little bit closer to that 75%, right above that 272. So that should be a solid entry for us. Um, Again, this is only if it is to retrace up now and then it should drop down. Then y'all could potentially look at some scalps towards the downside. I would mainly focus on the buy down here, though. It'll be a more safer buy and more premium. So I am going to be looking to buy Euro USD, USD CAD this week, short term. So this is, again, Euro USD, the buy is damn near daily. This is a daily buy. So I'm looking for this retracement up first and then the move down. So I would like for this to drop. And then while this is dropping, I'd like for USD CAD to go up, right? And so when this is ready to go up, I'd like to see USD CAD ready to go back down because I'm looking for it to reverse out of this zone and continue down. So that's kind of how I'm seeing those. So I'm not expecting both of them to buy at the same time. I'm actually expecting this to start selling off down here towards the beginning of the week. And USD CAD is so close to the entry level, I'm expecting it to just start buying towards the beginning of the week. So starting off, we'll look to sell this down. I'm not going to sell it down, but that's just what I expect price to do. So that's the difference between those two. Let me see what else. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So the DXY, there's two options on this, right? So one being that we start a retracement down. So ABC pattern right now where we're at. So let me put someone else here to see. So basically on the trend, as far as towards the downside, we could be in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave pattern towards the downside, right? So that's the overall trend, right? If we are to switch up the market and continue back towards the upside, it would show it somewhere within this range above this level. So we could see a potential ABC pattern form here and then a continuation up. If that is to happen, then we'll end up seeing Euro USD just continue to fall towards the downside. I really don't expect Euro USD to fall towards the downside though. I actually want to see the dollar to continue to drop towards the downside. So I'm hoping that the higher time frame is a little bit more key on this one to holding on to that fourth wave here, which we were expecting last week for price action to give us a respect in this range and then a continuation down. So hopefully we're able to just start to form a 5 wave pattern within this um, fourth wave down to 5, and then that should hold for the continuation down. So these are the two options, though. I just wanted to show y'all. So it's going to do one of the two. Of course, just riding the wave down to 5 would be the more higher probable one, but it could also shift the trend within this area as well. So that's both options there. You can pretty much pinpoint out these and just kind of watch the wave on the way down. So this could also be the area to where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 kind of continuing down. So this area, regardless, could play for y'all as a potential entry point on a lot of the dollar pairs just in general. So just watch that on there. We've already went over odd NZD, and that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to go over EU, USD CAD, which are going to be the more premium trades for this week. And then y'all have odd NZD as a backup as well. So it's pretty much all I have for y'all for now, man. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. If y'all are new to the streams, make sure y'all are following us on TradingView. That way you don't miss out on any future streams. I'm about to post USD CAD to our TradingView platform, so that way if y'all want to follow along on this specific trade, you'll have it on the platform. If you scroll down on your screen, the link to our website is down below. If you guys are looking to join our mentoring service or our signal service, as well as our free Telegram chat room is down below. My email is down below. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. And the broker that I use to trade with is down below. So if you guys are looking for a broker, the broker that I do use is down below. They're also launching their app within the next 10 days. So it's something that I'm looking forward to trading on the new application. So all of the information is down below for y'all, as well as our YouTube, Facebook, and our Instagram. All right, y'all. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Probably pre-New York session. to give y'all some more updates. But again, USD CAD towards the upside, short term, and then a continuation down overall. Euro USD continuation towards the downside, and then a push back towards the upside long term overall. And then on NZD, we are looking for a movement out of this area. So it's two areas that it can move. It can either happen here or it can happen here. So this wave three could either form here or it could form here. So this is the 618 from 1618 from one point of the Fibonacci extension, and this is the other 1618. So one of these two areas is where we would actually get the movement. So that's why I'm telling y'all I'm looking for just waiting for a correction to see, and then I'll try to grab the trade. Um, Basically, you'll have to look on the lower time frame and watch for the trend to shift. So you'll literally have to watch this one on probably the 1 hour time frame and wait for it to start making higher highs and higher lows. So as you can see right now, it's still kind of in that lower high phase. So we kind of went this way. So if we are to break this high, then that is a point to where it would start to shift, but you really want to kind of catch it a little bit better than that. So really this, I would hope for it to drop down here. If it drops down here, then you can have a lot better of a trade ratio for that entry towards the ride up. So then you'll literally be looking at something like this with the stop loss and maybe 23 pips, and then you'll be able to grab at least a 5 to 1, right? Versus if you enter here on a retracement, maybe let's say here, your stop loss would kind of need to be here, and then you're looking for around 71 pips. So it's almost a 2 to 1. So it's a little bit better to watch for the ratio down here, or even if it does dip down back to this entry point of the 1618, then you'll be able to get just a little bit better of a trade ratio as well in this same point. So you'll at least be able to get a potential 5 to 1 as well in the same area. So something for y'all to watch there on Odd NZD. So that's all I have, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, join the chat room link down below. That's where the community is. It's completely free. All right, y'all.